Hello and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm so thankful and grateful to be here with you. I am a colorblind, ambidextrous artist who is an entrepreneur, and I'm highly creative. I am a creator, and I'm here to share with you the general messages for today, the energies for the empowerment of humanity, for our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. So if you've subscribed to receive a live link to your phone, you're about to get that right now. If you'd like to be added to that, or for other questions or information about what I am, who I am, what I offer, or to send suggestions for the channel, all that information is below the video in the facts, so check that out. Also, you want to be tuned in, tapped in, turned on, meaning subscribe to the channel, get the notifications, and give the videos a thumbs up when you watch them. What this does is lets the universe know that you are in tune with this reading and you are ready to receive the guidance that will add to your own empowerment. And remember that if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. And as always, all your well wishes towards me, any donations that you send, and any positive energy you send to me, may it multiply and will return to you swiftly on the wings of grace with ease and flow in beautiful, magical ways. And with all that being said and done, I'm just about sending out my notification, just about done sending out these notifications now, and we'll get right into the messages for today. So if you want to get a mini message today, follow the directions in the facts. Okay, so what are the words of clarity for us today? For love, we have idea. Oh, it's a bright idea. What is the word of clarity today that we have for peace? For peace, thank you. We have transform, transmute. So it's an energy shift. There's a pivoting that is happening. And for happiness, what do we have for happiness today, please? We have flow. Yes, being in the flow is such a beautiful flow state. Isn't that just one of the most happiest places to be? Response is at the bottom of the deck. So it's not just reacting to things, it's responding. And somebody has an idea about love today, some clarity coming in, some epiphany, some awareness coming in. Let's see what the Play School flashcards have to add to our message. So idea, transform, transmute, and flow. So whatever it was, something in love, there's some new awareness coming in, and you're seeing how to clearly shift the energy to allow more flow in your life. So that's beautiful. And it came from a response. So some of you got clear guidance through the response you received from somebody else, or the response that you gave to somebody else that is going to help you increase the flow. And so the bottom of the flashcards deck today, we have the quilt. So there's a protective energy there, a comforting energy there. And then it's very safe. It's very nurturing. And let's see what we have coming out. We have the rocket. So it's like you're safe to express your ideas. You're safe to express your wishes. You're safe to express yourself. I love that energy today. Before we get into the download, I want to say, hey, give some special shout outs to World Love Momentum and Golden Amazon for being our first commenters of the day. Let's see what the download has for us in this beautiful day that we've been given. Thank you. Ooh, I love this. This poem came to me. This in a very beautiful energy that I was sitting in, where I was finally finding my power. So let's see. I'm going to read this to you. It says, every day is appreciated. Every moment is savored. Once the vision is initiated, fulfillment is sure, for I am highly favored. And if you look at each of these, they're like fireworks, right? But it's like sending out an energy, and it's like focal points, beautiful focal points of energy, of appreciation, savory of life, right? And it's like whatever it is that you send these wishes out, fulfillment is sure, because you're highly favored, and you know this, and you know this. And sitting in that energy of appreciation and savoring the moments completely puts you in alignment with this energy. So what is your vision that you have fulfilled, or that you are having fulfilled, right? This idea, this vision about love is coming to fulfillment. Let's see, what is the overall guidance for us in this energy? Ooh, conclusion came out of the deck. Conclusion. So reaching conclusions. The idea could be a conclusion about a love, idea, belief, way of being, or about an old relationship. Maybe you're reaching some new ideas about what had happened in old relationships. This doesn't even have to be your old relationship. This could be something like what happened with your parents or your grandparents or your best friend or somebody around you. Understanding that comes in, overstanding that comes in, the knowing that comes in is something that's new, it's bright, it brings clearness, and it allows for a conclusion of what? The blocks that were at the bottom of the deck. So there's an opening up of energy. Certain blockages are over as a result. So let's get into the experience from the tarot today. Let's see what we have going on from the tarot at this time. What guidance do you have for us today? And I'm hearing to do a full and complete shuffle. Yes, I feel that you're understanding, overstanding, gaining some appreciation for some experiences that you observed or lived in regards to the area of love. And this new awareness of how things unfolded helps you to lay to rest some ideas that were keeping you in a state of resistance to the flow of love, peace, and happiness in your life. And because you're able to do that, now you're opening up that flow in such a beautiful and powerful way. Oh, goodness. Hold on a second, guys. Give me just a second. I'm not going to be doing this on camera, so give me just a second. I got to blow my nose. Okay. So let's see. We need 2 more shuffles on the deck, and then we're going to see what comes out. 1 more. All right. Okay, so what experience are we to discuss today? All right, love this. Oh boy. Here we have 3 people celebrating together. They're all like-minded. 2 faces are revealed, but look, there's one who we haven't seen their face yet. 333 is on the screen and in front of me right now. So there's the energy of angel number 33 and angel number 3333. I see that. And 333. So yeah, do some research around those angel numbers, but that's Vesica Pisces energy. The number 3 is very creative, right? So there's celebration, good times with people coming together, new resources coming to the table. So maybe as this 3rd is revealed, there are new resources that become available. Yeah. Maybe, yes, in this connection with these 3 like-minded individuals, there's not only new resources, but something tangible. This connection creates something in the 3D experience that is real. So let's see, we have the Page of Swords. The thought, the idea, the questioning, a grand idea of a fresh start. Oh, and this was hiding in the deck. The 6 of Wands. And this is about victory. I feel like there's been an asking for, how do we accomplish this? What is this? So there's this grand goal. What is that grand goal, right? Okay. Because what the Ace of Pentacles is showing me, and I've seen it before, we've discussed it before, that the Pentacle, especially this Ace of Pentacles, that star in the center, it's beautiful. It's about your hopes and your wish fulfillment. However, it shifts into the different things in your 3D experience that you'd like to bring. So sometimes it's a new person, sometimes it's a new car, sometimes it's a house, sometimes it's a job, sometimes it's some money, sometimes it's a tool, sometimes it's new shoes. I mean, like literally it can be anything physically, right? But what this is helps bring in recognition, accomplishment, success, and reward. Okay, so there's reward coming in. And I feel like there's been a knowing that this reward is coming. There's been a looking for this reward coming. And it comes in through this idea that shifts a perspective. And I feel like this understanding, this idea comes in with the connection with other like-minded individuals. What else do we have? Temperance, divine timing is at play. You knew, I feel like in this conversation, there was a knowing that divine timing is going to be fulfilled. Excuse me. I feel it. It's coming. Okay. Whew, it went away for a second. All right. So divine timing is at play. This is about a healing. This is about a healing, an internal healing, a spiritual healing. And there is an angel present. So we know that the forces of the universe, the unseen forces of the universe, are supporting this fulfillment. Where there was an asking, there is a solution, and there is the resources being provided. What is this temperance bringing? This temperance, divine timing, brings gains, financial gains. So I definitely feel like there are financial gains on the table. And I feel like for a lot of viewers, this is new resources coming in, new income coming in through the use of something that you've had, resources, talent, skills, abilities that you've had. You've been holding on to this for quite a while. Yes, you've been holding on to this for quite a while. As a vision, as I'm going to move in this direction. This is the way I'm going. But yes, now it becomes real. For some of you, this new person is going to bring in an energy of I'm hearing the missing element, the element that was there, that wasn't focused upon, that was left to the wayside. In other words, it just wasn't recognized. And so this new collaborative person coming into the situation brings in an energy of, oh, look, this is what I've been focusing on, and this is what it's done for me. And in that, it's like, oh boy, if we throw that into the mix to what we've been doing, then what? Full accomplishment, the world. So this is about successful conclusions, wrapping things up. Let's see what is being wrapped up in this divine timing. So there's divine timing for something to come to a shift, to a change. It's bonus, whatever it is. We've got the bonus card that's being wrapped up. And what is it? The death card. Huge transformation being wrapped up. The end of one system, the end of one cycle, the beginning of another. Moving into great gains, moving into accomplishment, moving into justice. Wow, justice fell out as I was saying that. So this is moving into an energy of justice where there are gains there. And I do feel like in the old, I feel that, you see, in the past, there was worry, there was some fret, there was some concern, maybe even some anxiety that things weren't working out the way you wanted them to. And I feel this energy very much where, you know, we've talked so much about it in the old mechanics on Earth. The dark energies thrived, and it's like the lighter you were, it's like the dark entity energies would just suck it up, and you really couldn't get anywhere unless you had made certain pacts with dark entities. You really weren't getting anywhere. And so now that justice have stepped in and shifted everything on planet Earth, it's coming into, it works. These co-creative, collaborative energies works. And here we have, so 3 people who find, it goes from 3 people, it's starting out 3 people who find that there's what is this? A fellow spirit. I hear fellow spirit, a spirit of fellowship, like-mindedness, equal passion for things of spirit, right? Equal passion for this love and peace and happiness. And then all this coming very tangible. So with this person bringing in, this new person coming in, bringing in their energy, their own accomplishments, their own successes, right? And adding in their ideas, the spirit is like, okay, it's time for y'all to work together. It's time for these energies to come together. And it's time for this shift to fully be embraced, to be realized in a tangible 3D way. And so it becomes physical. And so something physical is created. For some, I'm hearing, you know, spiritual retreat. Yes, I'm getting the retreat energy. I love that. We're getting retreat energy. May 6th, 7th, and 8th. You got to be here with me in Vegas. Check the facts and get in touch with me. I have limited space available, and I'm going to begin taking reservations ASAP. So if you want to get in, get with me. Let's make that happen. Okay. So you go from a state of worry, anxiety, confusion, a lot of meditation and praying. If you're on the higher vibration, it's like, okay, I know I can align with this. What do I got to do to align with this? An awareness that you hadn't aligned with it before. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a path to aligning with this accomplishment, to aligning with this success, to aligning with this co-creative production, creation, to making something work that has a spiritual focus and basis that affects everything in your life and brings financial gains. So this is like somebody who has a vision to create. Actually, let's just do this. I want to ask, what are these three people creating together? What is the creation that they're creating? Let's see, what are they creating? We know that it affects everything and everyone. What are these co-creative energies creating? The Hierophant. This is spiritual authority. Interesting. So it seems to be that these people come together to create a new way of, I'm hearing governing oneself, a new way of establishing the spiritual order. So it's like the old spiritual order has been established for thousands of years. The way things were done was established. It was like, this is what's right, this is what's wrong. You got to be part of this type of organization. Otherwise, and this organization is right and that organization is wrong. And these ideas are right and those ideas are wrong. This is where you're taking these differences and you're cutting out all these filters and programs that are man-made and control devices to get to the pure authenticity of what spirituality and spiritual power is and how to exercise it in an upstanding way, that won't lead to destruction in the end. Yes, the ways of using spiritual power that incorporate demeaning others, belittling others, judging others, and the use of negative forces, dark entities, dark powers. This is what's happened to them. They've become so burdensome. It's time to drop that load. It's time to drop that load. So this is completely an energy of understanding that you are the power. You are the gift. This Ace of Pentacles is now saying you are the gift. And that's what these co-creative individuals, these like-minded souls who come together and in an energy of victory, accomplishment, and recognition have realized that you are the power. So this is like in the old energy, you have to go to temple, you have to go to church, you have to pray facing this way on this time in these parts of the days. You have to, even in mysticism, you have to sage every time, and you have to light this candle, and you have to use that and this and the other. And if you don't do it this way, look, honey, all that shit just went right out the window. Yeah, I just said that. All that shit just went right out the window. Because in this new energy, we're seeing, we're seeing that we are the connection. We are the source. We are the gift. We are the giver and the gift, right? Look, and spirit is with us. And we follow the guidance of spirit. This Knight of Cups for since the last half of 2020 began speaking very much guidance. It's like spirit calling you forth, beckoning forth. So this is about following that calling of spirit, okay? And spirit's going to take you to that place of uncomfortability. So some of you are like, you mean I don't need to sage my cards before I read them? I'll never forget that day I was doing a reading and this lady was like, oh, you have to sage your cards, Mija. Your cards aren't clean. And I'm like, dude, the cards are paper. I'm the power. And yeah, I don't have to sage anything. All I have to do is this. Trust in my spirit. Trust in the spiritual guidance that I receive and say what spirit says for me to say. And that's why, excuse me, I felt it. I'm good. And that's why the spirit is like, yeah, you don't need any of these things. You need to stop doubting yourself and doubting your spiritual connection. We need to embrace our spiritual connection. And They've been teaching us. They've been teaching us. They've been teaching us. They've been giving us all these life lessons where we heard spirit. We sometimes listened and sometimes we didn't. And it was very important that we sometimes listened, sometimes didn't. Because in the times that we listened or didn't listen, I feel like that's what these two baldy guys here are talking about right now. One listened, one didn't, right? And it's like the times you did listen, the times you didn't listen, they both help to refine that spiritual voice. They both help you to see, oh shit, I had that feeling inside of me. I listened, I said it, I did it, and this is what happened. And then, I didn't listen. My spirit told me, my body told me, that my energy told me, and I didn't listen, and look at what happened. And so now you have that to gauge upon in any unfolding experiences, which is going to guide us with more clarity. I hear with more clarity. So the old energy is over. Now you have the power to make anything you want happen, working with spirit, following its guidance, creating. You are a creator. Interesting, because I was told to add into my introductions, I am a colorblind, ambidextrous artist, entrepreneur, and I am a creator. I was told to add that in. I've never been so specific about these things about myself in my introduction, and I was told to own that. So it's almost as like you're being asked now to own. What are you? Are you I'm hearing debilitated to the point where you have to have a crystal in your hand to make yourself work? No, honey. You're the source. You're the energy. You don't need no crystal. You don't need no wand. You don't even need tarot cards. You don't need none of this stuff. These things, once you understand that you're the power, you can add them in because you enjoy them. Burn your Palo Santo because you love the way it smells like I do. But you don't require it. You don't have to go to a certain building or to a certain place to make the power work because you're the power. God is inside of us, all of us. And the fact that we want to be ignorant of it doesn't mean that it's not true, because there's some who delight in their ignorance because that way they can blame, well, it's your fault this happened. It's their fault that happened. No, honey, it has to do with the fact that you've been telling that same sad ass story every fucking day for the last how many years now? Because that story you just told me 5 minutes ago happened to you how many years ago? And how many people have you told that story to? Yeah, see, that's that type of shit that they don't understand, that they're using this power, this same power that we're talking about using consciously, right? But they're using it by default to create some more shit that they don't want. And that's the big thing that is being called out right now. It's like, hold on a second. Where are you creating this, and how can you create that shift? How can you transmute these energies, transform your words, your thoughts, and so that you can allow the flowing of your own happiness, right? Because hold on, I know this is a new idea. I know this is different. I know it feels a little bit uncomfortable. It's not the way things were done before. It's like, here you are. This is that brave part of you that's like, nope, this is a new way. I'm the power. I don't need any of these things. And these are the old parts of your mentality that are like, but we always have to sage before we do any spiritual activities. And we have to bathe a certain way and wear certain clothes and carry certain items and put certain things on the table. And it's like, no, you don't. Not anymore. You never did. The only reason that so much of that was utilized, embraced, and worked was because it was in a energy of the old, where the magnetics were reversed and everything was flowing to the dark, and you needed that extra power to try and draw it in because they weren't accessing through the light energy. They were going through darkness, trying to reach for the light, right? And incorporating other dark energies, which takes a whole lot of excess work that we don't have to do, because we have a direct light source connection to God, because we have self-love, self-respect, integrity. We are grounded in love, peace, and happiness. We have a direct line, baby. That is our hard line connection to source. We are the creators. We are the magic. We know this, like we know this, like we know this. And look, we're returning to the pure essence of what we are, that was forgotten through the ages. And humanity, this is where humanity is going at this time. So let's see. Do you have anything else for guidance for us today? Yes, we have a couple more. Ooh, love this. The Hermit and the King of Pentacles. And I feel like these two want to be shown this way. And they're saying, look, Just keep following your internal guidance system to manifest that what you desire. The King of Pentacles has all the resources. He's wise. He is very grounded, stable, honest, a person of integrity, whether male or female. This person is somebody of integrity. This person has plenty of assets, resources, talents. This person is great for connecting co-creative elements within different people, situations, able to see, oh, this is what we can make happen here. Why don't you come over here, that come over there. We're going to bring all this together and look at what we've got. So there's an energy here, somebody who knows how to draw together all these forces. And it's like this person has been waiting for the opportunity. I feel like this is Gaia. I feel like this is absolutely, yes, I've just pulled 4 clarifiers. Those are the 3 of Wands and the Hangman. It's like waiting for this opportunity to act, holding on, delay, waiting, right? And finally, it comes to fulfillment. The time is fulfilled. Everything is in order. And the 4 of Pentacles saying, yes, this is Gaia. So I feel like Gaia has like been pushing people. So people have been, I hear people have been moving around Earth. Interesting. People have been moving around Earth and they've been drawn together at following that high vibrational feeling, following the calling of spirits, like, okay, you're going to go over here now. You're going to go over there now. So this could just be moving around your city, making things happen, radiating this energy, right? And then while you're there, you're like living this high vibration. You're having all these beautiful experiences. What you don't know is like Gaia is drawing you forth because the higher vibration that you hold as humans and we hold as humans, it works together with the vibration of Gaia. And it's like Gaia wants us all to thrive, right? This is like our Earth Mother, right? We live here. She wants us to be happy. You know, the happier we are, the less destructive we are to her. Not that she can never recuperate because, you know, she poops crystals. I love that Water Star Vibe said that. Yes, and I feel like, ooh, the 7 of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. And so it's like Gaia continues to maintain her position, drawing us through the heart chakra of love to Queen of Pentacles, which is the match, right? Gaia is drawing us to match the vibration so we could be a perfect fit for the new energy on Earth. As Gaia is raising its, oh gosh, so this is a little bit scientific. As Gaia is raising its vibration, those who are not in harmony with that vibration will be flung off of the planet. Some of this, you're not going to like it, but some of this is going to happen through self-destruct. A lot of people will be on self-destruct, and some of them will take others out with them. But that is not going to be found within this love and peace and happiness tribe. Nowhere, because these people are in tune with the vibration of Gaia. So where ones are in self-destruct and they're going to be finding themselves removed from the planet through their own methods, their own choice, their own decisions, others are coming into a great thriving and more connections. Excuse me. More connections, more pure positive energy, more supportive co-creative elements to their inclinations in business, in spirituality, in family, in fun. It's like connecting with the right people. So there's this sifting and sorting that's going on. On one side of the table, we have people who are standing in their power, who are knowing who and what they are, and who are like, I am that, I am. Oh, you might know the power of the words I am. Use them powerfully if you do. There's others who are, look, I just pulled it off the top, you guys. They're just sitting in misery, in anguish, in heartbreak, and oh my God, everything is horrible, and oh, I'm so scared, and I don't know, and I'm worried, and I'm hurt, and they hurt my feelings, and they really fuck up my life. Yeah, no. We're like, okay, so I might have did some shit that I didn't really like the outcome of it, but I could change that because I realized that, hey, I had the power all along. I had the choice. I made choices. I'm going to make different choices. I've been making more powerful choices. And what I'm doing is I'm not stifling myself. I'm not lowering my energy. And I am going to stand loud and proud. And I'm going to shout it from the mountaintops that, baby, I got the power, power, power. Yes, and you know, and you got the power, and you're gonna sit in that power. And you gonna go out here in this world, and while they out there boo-hooing under their mask, and they won't smile, and you're smiling so big that it's visible even from behind the mask, and you're just radiating this love and peace and happiness, and you're coming into connections with other people that are co-creative elements to whatever it was that you heart is lit up on fire about to create for your betterment, for the betterment and the empowerment of humanity. And you all have different goals. That's why they keep our messages so general. This is what I have for us today. I want to send you off with all the love and peace and happiness that you can handle. Praise. For all of this, I want to thank you for allowing me to be of service today. Until next time, sending you so much love, peace, and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. And later, baby.